Asumai. My ya ya. My abba. My. Oh my. Oh my. My Leah, my lady, my Samaya. And she doing nothing but copying me. My abuela. I mean, she don't say Coy. They just don't acknowledge her. Like, it's just Samaya. Maya. No, baby. It's Samaya and then Koya is her mama. She said Maya. What? She made a new name. That's when you put them together. Them kids really love each other though. Because, bro, like Samaya love them kids. For real. I know they can get on her nerves, but she still don't care. But she love that like being girlfriend down there. Cause I'm telling you, bro, he attached to her. He attached to her. Every time I look up, they sitting together at the table, eating. He out always together. Every time you look up, if you see her being, ain't gonna be too far. Either she gonna be holding him or he gonna be sitting right by her. I say every time you look up, he with her. I say, "Boy, man, he gonna be just like me, bro. He gonna have an older girlfriend. I'm telling you, older chicks and period. Just in general, he gonna be like, good job. That boy was in that bitch flipping and dipping over shit to get. Oh, they had him up the back out just so you can get in. They seen you jumped in that bitch. They said, nah, let me just go ahead and back out. Oh, CC. Gotta be talking CC. They, they like playing with her. What up? What up? So we looking at just our fucking content creation. And right now, I only got 4 subscribers. Not on this page. On my new channel, I only got 4 subscribers so far. So y'all getting to watch me bring this page up in real time, come up type shit. To put y'all on. I'm gonna show y'all how to really get on in 2026. I did it in 2025 or 24. So I'm finna make sure I get all the way up this time. Yeah, I won't be denied this time, basically. All right, so some updates at YouTube University. Hey, hold on. Right here. That's wow. Yeah, I know I'm lying. Man, what you doing, bro? Get your ass out of there. My brother in the kitchen.
That's why you clicked on this video to find out how you can be able to overcome it, right? So one thing I promise you, watching the video, you are going to solve the issue.
That was supposed to be straight headshot. Like, what the fuck?
And I'm here to teach you how I did it. Let's dive into it. Okay, so I know you are facing the reused content issue. That's why you clicked on this video to find out how you can be able to overcome it, right? So one thing I promise you after watching the video, you are going.
Not me.
So I was doing that, and YouTube is telling me, okay, cool. We have found so many content that you posted on your channel from other people's channel, and the content ID is already showing. So they strike you for this content. Okay, so some people are still facing the issues, even though they are making the content themselves, just like I'm videoing myself right now, right? So it can happen to anybody. So I will tell you that this is not a big deal. Trust me, it only takes one step to solve it. So I was doing that, and YouTube is go through all your old content, leave them, and start creating new content. Start adding values to the content. Add your voice, add your video, anything you can do. You understand? Then before the 1 month for you to reapply, I want you to do this. Go to your old content, those ones you know that you didn't add your voice, those ones you know that is not originally created by you, and those content that you know that is already on YouTube system before you posted it. Go to them.
Right, right.
Delete all those videos. You want to delete it. All of them, delete them. Trust me. So this is what you do. Before you reapply, delete all those old videos. The watch time will still be there. Before your watch time drops, it will take about 24 hours for them to calculate it, right? So delete all those videos and reapply again. That's what you do. Delete all those videos and reapply again. Oh, so what? So, okay, so I know you have. If you haven't checked out insurance policies in a while, you could be missing out on savings. Here's how to get monetized on YouTube as quickly as humanly possible. The first thing you need to do, only upload shorts to get your first 1,000 subscribers. You want to do this because uploading long-form content to get your first 1,000 fans is going to be really difficult, but with shorts, they've made it incredibly easy. Now, by the time you have 1,000 subscribers, one of two things is going to happen. Either one, you're going to know what shorts work, and now you can make long-form content around that in order to get 4,000 watch hours, or you would have already gotten 10 million views, in which case you're already monetized on YouTube. For more YouTube growth tips, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. Here's how to get monetized on YouTube as quickly as humanly possible. The first thing you need to do, Here's how I grew from 1K to 10K in a couple of months. So influencers and content creators use repurpose.io to post once, and it shares the content across all the connected platforms. This allows you to reach more people, be everywhere, and have a higher chance of going viral. Set the workflows to auto, post to your main account, and Repurpose does all the rest by sharing that content to all of those connected accounts. It removes the watermarks, and it even shares the captions and hashtags. Definitely go try that, and it's going to grow all of your accounts. Here's how I grew from 1K to 10K in a couple of months. So influencers and content creators use repurpose.io to post once, and it shares the content across all the connected platforms. This allows you to reach more people, be everywhere, and have a higher chance of going viral. Set the workflows to auto, post to your main account, and Repurpose does all the rest by sharing that content to all of those connected accounts. It removes the watermarks, and it even shares the captions and hashtags. Definitely go try that, and it's going to grow all of your accounts. Here's how I grew from 1K to 10K in a couple of months. So influencers and content creators use repurpose.io to post once. If you're trying to make money on YouTube, reused content can get your channel demonetized or deleted. And if you are a new YouTuber, it can equally make your channel not to get monetized. So what is reused content? Reused content is using a content that is already existing on YouTube, either from your channel or from another person's channel. Some people do this. Maybe one of your video is doing well. You can't carry that video and post it again. Fair use is maybe you are making reference to someone's video, or you are reacting to someone's video. Vending machines are now. Oh, look at this YouTube! I got over 1 million views on the shot. Yes. Oh, and it brought in over 1,200 subscribers. Yes. Yeah, it was a pretty long shot as well, so it's got over 5,000 hours of watch time. Yes. Here's a quick trick for getting the most out of your social media posts with the least effort possible. Go onto TikTok except on your phone. Find your best performing posts, copy the links, then go to a video downloader without the watermark and paste the link into the downloader. It doesn't have to be that site, but make sure when you repost the videos that they don't have the watermark. TikTok's algorithm is very similar to the Instagram Reels or other social media algorithms. This means you can repost your viral TikToks as Reels, and there's a good chance they will blow up on the other platforms. Here's a quick trick for getting the most out of your social media posts with the least effort possible. Go onto TikTok except on your phone. Find your best performing posts, copy the links, then go to a video downloader without. Base 44 lets you build.
Man, I'm gonna have to go back.
Quick update on YouTube Partner Program reapplication policy. First time your application for the YouTube Partner Program is returned, you can reapply after 30 days. Starting June 5th, if your application is rejected a second time, you'll have to wait 90 days to reapply. Note that you can appeal a rejection or monetization suspension within 21 days. But if that appeal is not successful, the reapplication waiting time applies. When your monetization is suspended, your memberships will be paused, and that pause period has been extended from 90 days to 120 days to take into account the longer wait for reapplication. And before you reapply or appeal a suspension, be sure to re-review the YouTube monetization policies. Want to be an This is how you can get monetized on YouTube as quickly as humanly possible. This might sound like bad advice, but it's not. You're only going to want to upload YouTube Shorts to get your first 1,000 subscribers. I mean, you could achieve this with long-form content, but it's going to take forever and be so much more difficult. So one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to know which Shorts work. How do you say I can't?
All right, y'all. So
Karma helps you find a
the long way, the long fucking way.
slapping me like that. I ain't no hoe.
The long fucking way.
If your channel got demonetized for reused content, follow these 3 steps. I promise you will get demonetized and will be able to use reused content on your channel. We're going to look at YouTube's monetization policies and how you can use reused content. And we're going to look at live examples of how to legally monetize reused content on YouTube. So here's the secret. Last year, one of my channels got demonetized for reused content and I lost about $20,000, which was devastating. But then I learned the 3-step method I'm about to show you, and I got approved for monetization in less than 24 hours after reapplying. Step 1. First, you need to understand why you got demonetized so you can learn from your mistake and change your content so you can get monetized again. To do this, we're going to look at YouTube's monetization policies and how to monetize reused content. So when you get demonetized on YouTube, YouTube will send you this message and it basically tells you what can and cannot be monetized on YouTube. It says reused content, channel that uses someone else's content without making changes that add significant value. So first, we're going to look at the don'ts and the things that get demonetized. And 99.9% of you watching this video to monetize reused content. Now, this is a very important step.
What the fuck is you whining for?
That's not even yours. Do not understand what reused content is, and they don't even get past this first stage, and they never get monetized ever again. So please pay attention to this first step, guys, because this is critical on getting your channel monetized again. So in the list of don'ts, it says examples of what is not allowed to monetize. Shorts videos that you can hire from other social media websites, collections of songs from different artists, even if you have their permission, clips of moments from your favorite show edited together with little or no narrative, content uploaded many times by other creators, promotion of other people's content, even if you have their permission. So as I say, guys, 99.9% of you will probably fall into one of these categories. And I'm actually going to show you a live example of someone who recently got demonetized 4 times because they don't understand this list of policies for reuse content. So on Twitter, I found this user called John Talks, and he has like a political YouTube channel. And on Twitter, he says the main channel has been demonetized for reused content. My second channel has been hit 3 times and eventually was remonetized each time. Just sent in the appeal. YouTube, if you could look into this ASAP, that'd be great. Thank you. Now, I clicked on his channel just to check his content, and as soon as I clicked on his channel, guys, I looked at his thumbnails and I suspected exactly why he was demonetized. Just a click on one of his videos here, and it's basically a compilation of clips like news articles and video clips from the news. It's basically a news highlights compilation, guys. There's no narration, there's no commentary, there's no criticism, there's no added value. It's very low quality editing. So basically, it's not eligible for monetization, guys. And the big problem here is in the comments in his tweet, he's literally got hundreds of people telling him that his content is fine and that YouTube should remonetize his content again. And this is the problem, guys. 99.9% of people, they don't understand YouTube's reuse content policies, and this is why 99.9% of people never get monetized ever again. Now, just going back to this guy's channel, guys, he has 400,000 subscribers, 4,000 videos, and he could actually monetize this channel, guys. This content is eligible for monetization, but he's missing one major thing, which I'm going to tell you about in step 2. Step 2. So here's the solution to monetizing reused content, guys. Now, as I say, 99.9% of you will fall into this category here of don'ts, but you can easily change that, guys, and actually put your content on the opposite side of do just by changing one thing on your video, guys. Plain and simple. Add your face onto the videos, guys. Now, just show your face on your video, just like I'm doing right now, with a voiceover. Give your opinion and criticism. It doesn't have to be anything special. It just has to be you on the video, giving your opinion of the content on screen. And I guarantee, guys, 100%, your channel will get monetized and you will be able to use content. I know this because I did this on one of my
We
channels.
finna turn the fuck up, y'all.
So those guys are literally all they did to change their reuse content. Show their face on the video, give criticism and commentary on the video, guys. So just looking at YouTube's policies for reuse content and the things that you can do to monetize reuse content, it says here examples of
Girl, I
ways
thought
how
that
to
shit was real
monetize
for a
a
second. I'm like,
follow-on
yeah,
from
she get that mouth.
professional content that you didn't originally create.
Alright, play with him.
Other people's content as part of a critical review, a scene from a movie where you've rewritten the dialogue and changed the voiceover, replays of a sports tournament where you explain what a competitor did to succeed or fail, reaction videos where you comment on the original video, edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or commentary. So basically, guys, as it says there, you can use copyrighted content, you can use reused content, but you basically need to add commentary and criticism to the video. Now, if you're not too confident with this process, guys, I do actually have a workshop where I will show you step by step how to get monetized once again after being demonetized for reused content. In my workshop, I will audit your entire channel. I will tell you exactly what videos got you demonetized. Step 2, I will tell you how to change your content to make you eligible for monetization. And then in step 3, I will guide you step by step through the process on how to reapply for monetization once again. If you want me to help you personally to get your channel monetized again after being demonetized for reused content, click the link in the description. But if not, follow these 3 steps and I guarantee, guys, you will get monetized with reused content on YouTube and you will be able to legally use copyrighted videos and reuse content on your channel without getting demonetized by YouTube ever again. And I know for a fact this method works, guys, because when one of my channels got demonetized, I basically applied for monetization on January 7th, 2023. And less than 24 hours later, guys, I got this notification on my phone saying, welcome to the YouTube Partner Program. You did it. Here's what comes next. And as you can see, the date is the 8th of January, 11:37 in the morning. And this was less than 24 hours later, guys. So I know for a fact this 3-step method works, and I have got a 100% success rate in getting channels monetized with reused content. So for the final step, guys, before you actually click reapply for monetization, this is the step you need to take, guys. You have to delete all of your old videos, guys. Now, this is something that not a lot of people want to do because obviously you put a lot of effort into your previous videos. If you don't delete your videos, guys, there is a chance that one of those videos could be reused content and was the video that got you demonetized in the first place. So make sure that you pass the review for monetization with absolute certainty. You must delete all of your old videos, guys. Now, I must clarify, guys, when you get demonetized for reused content, there is a 90-day period that you have to sit out before you can reapply for monetization. Now, this 90 days Obviously, it's not nice. It's quite a long time to go without monetization. But in this time period, guys, you can actually spend time building up your new catalog of content and also rebuilding those watch hours, because you will have to reach 4,000 watch hours once again before you reapply for monetization. And then once you hit the requirements, you can reapply for monetization once again. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
Okay. Up to you them things.
I want you to really listen to what I'm about to say, because it's the difference between building a business and wasting your time. You see, there's a specific way I've been blowing up these YouTube Shorts channels. And in this course, I'm not just giving you the tricks. I'm going to show you the actual system I use to monetize this basketball short channel. And more importantly, exactly what I do when a channel gets stuck at 0 or 1K views. Now, wait a second. You see, most people, the gurus, will tell you that borrowing content from people doesn't work on YouTube in 2026. And all they say is that you're going to get hit with a reused content ban or inauthentic content the moment you try. Well, they're mostly right, but only because they don't understand how to do it. Yeah, see, I started this channel just 3 months ago. You can see that my first video was uploaded on the 10th of February, 2026, and you can see it's monetized. So if this is dead on YouTube, why is this channel
No,
making
sir.
money? That's
Put all of that back.
Let's
What?
actually look at
Right
it.
now.
If we
Go
to
put it back.
this, you can see that this channel is indeed making money. I've made $3,700 in these, and I'm being real here because I'm showing you real data, and I'm showing you this not to flex or something. But just want to send a signal to you that YouTube Shorts is one of the best ways to make money right now, and you can start doing something. You can see I started this channel on February 10th this year and got monetized in the same February.
That's crazy.
Although I made close to $200, but March and April were huge.
How
If
the
I
fuck
change
you-
it to last 90 days, you can see that this channel has generated $7,700, which isn't bad for a 3-month-old channel. So, in fact, this is 100% monetization safe. It's just that people don't know how to do it. First, we need to create the channel and do some few settings. But before that, let's talk about why videos get stuck at 0 views. If you check my videos, you'll realize every video here is getting not less than 40K views. Do you know why? It's because my channel has trust. And I'm not talking about trust from the audience, but the trust from the algorithm. Let me show you why. If you go to my channel homepage and hit on more, you'll realize that this is an old account. This channel was created 5 years ago. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that use an old account if you have one. If you don't have one, create a new account, but don't just upload a video on it. Try to warm it up. This may not make sense to you until you start seeing your videos stuck at 0 views. One thing about this is that you can create a channel today, upload a video, and within a few hours, you'll start to see views, like 1K or 20K views, which will make you think you've finally broken through. But you'll upload your next video and nothing will happen. It won't even get into the algorithm. I've been a victim of this in the past, so I know what I'm talking about. Now, why are your videos getting stuck at 1K and 2K views? Well, let me make it simple.
Man, I'm gonna
It's like
learn
playing
more.
World Cup knockout stage. All you need
Learning
is to win
is
the match, else you're out. The same thing applies here, because when you post a short, YouTube shows it to a seed audience. That's usually people who have watched similar content or your own subscribers. And it's only looking for one metric, which is your swiped versus watched ratio. If less than 60-70% of people choose to stay and watch, the algorithm assumes the video isn't good enough for a general audience and stops pushing it. I'll show you how to fix it. Now, if you pass the initial test, the video is pushed to a much wider, colder audience who might not know you. At this stage, the algorithm now prioritizes average view duration and retention percentage. Per my experience, if your retention drops significantly in the middle of the video, often around the 15 to 20-second mark, the algorithm jails the video. For a 60-second short to break past 10K, you often need over 80-90% retention. Now, for your video to go truly viral, retention alone isn't enough. YouTube looks for positive user signals, which are high shares, likes, and comments. If people watch the whole video but don't interact with it, the algorithm sees it as passive entertainment. Shares are the most powerful signal here. Think about it. YouTube wants people to stay on their app. So when you share a video, you are literally bringing more people to YouTube, and they will reward you with millions of views for that. Once you understand this, just go to settings, click on channel, then click on advanced settings. Here under the audience section, choose the middle option. Yeah, we don't want our videos to be shown to kids. Now, go to feature eligibility, then verify your phone number here. Hit save. Next is branding. Make your channel look professional. So go to Canva, then in the search bar, search for YouTube banner. See, we want the banner to show on all devices. So let's pick the one that has borders like this one here. Here you can change colors, but if you want to add elements and text, then make sure all the changes are done in the frame. This will make it fit perfectly on mobile devices, which are over 70% of YouTube users. For the logo, I mostly use a face or a recognizable figure. Once all is set, just click on customization, then upload them. Now you need a searchable handle. If you're doing basketball like me, your handle should have hoops, ball, or dunk. This is not mandatory, but it helps the algorithm understand your channel better. Then in the description, I use keywords. I don't just write a bio, I write a list of what the algorithm should index me for. Since my channel is about one particular basketball player, I used highly searched keywords on that particular player. But if you're doing general basketball, or you're going into football but on one particular player like Ronaldo, you can go to vidIQ. I've even partnered with them, so you don't have to worry. You can get 1 month full access with just $1 if you use the link in the video description. Once you're here, hit on research. Then in the search bar, enter your keyword. Let's say your video would be about Ronaldo. I'll put in Ronaldo here and hit enter. See, this keyword has close to 1.5 million search, which is huge. Now, if you check here, you'll realize this has over 2 million search, and this is close to 600,000 searches. Select like 5 of the high search keywords. Then click here to copy. Now go to ChatGPT, Cloud, or Gemini. Give it this prompt. First, you need to paste the keywords you copied here. Next, enter what your channel is about. So if your channel is about basketball, or let's say Ronaldo skills, just enter it here. I'm not going to ask you to do a specific video because most of you would end up doing the same thing. So watch the video and decide it for yourself. Now hit enter and you'll get a simple description like this. Copy it, then paste it here and you're good to go. Let's hit publish. If you're done with the channel, congratulations. You're already ahead of the 99% of people who said they'll start it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Now that the house is built, we can't just sit and wait. We need to start the warm-up phase I told you about, because uploading to a cold channel is like trying to start a fire with wet wood. That's a complete waste of time, because it won't work. You know that, right? So let me show you exactly how I warm up my accounts to ensure that the first upload doesn't hit 0 views. And I do this in 2 steps. I call the first one the niche signaling phase. And for this step, we're telling YouTube's cookies that this account is interested in a particular niche, which in my case, is basketball. So when I eventually upload a basketball short, YouTube already knows which seed audience to test it with. So what I do is I search for my competitors, for example, NBA highlights or basketball skills. But if you're doing this for a specific player like I did, then you'd have to search that specific player. So let's say you're doing this about Ronaldo. You can search for something like Ronaldo skills or crazy goals. All right, let's go to shorts. Now here, I watch 4 to 5 full videos. I like them and leave a genuine.
Don't be hitting him, because if you ain't in his face, he wouldn't have did what he did to
You're
you.
just telling YouTube.
I seen you all in his face, and then I just seen you hit him.
So that when we we upload our short,
We're
YouTube
going there with them then.
lead audience to test it with.
And put your shorts down.
The second step of the warm-up phase is the
Shorts.
community
Them extra shorts.
interaction.
That's your
24
shirt.
hour rule. Here, I spend at least 15 to 20 minutes over the first 24 hours just scrolling the shorts feed. I swipe past the junk and I watch the viral clips all the way through. What this does is that this signals to the spam filter that this is a high quality active user account. I repeat these steps for about 4 to 5 days, and that's all. All right, now that your channel is warmed up, it's time for the most dangerous part, finding your clips. You see, most people who try to pull content from TikTok end up getting their channels banned or permanently. Yeah, that's because you'll face reuse or inauthentic content.
Bye.
But I'm going to be 100% sincere with you. I get all my clips from TikTok too. You see, if you just copy and paste someone else's work, YouTube will literally refuse to pay you a single cent. You have to do it differently if you want to actually get paid. But let me show you the exact safety first system I use to stay monetized.
You see
First,
what happens
I open
when you
TikTok
mind your
and
own
go straight
business?
for the heavy hitters. I mean the viral ones. Since my channel focuses on one specific player, I head right to his page to find his absolute best
I'm still
performing
alive.
content. Just look at this.
I'm
This
still
video
alive.
has over
I'm always
150
stay alive.
million views. This one, 96 million. This one, close to 53 million. These aren't just crazy numbers. They are proof that there is a massive hungry audience for this exact person. That's the secret. I didn't choose him because I liked him. I chose him because the data said I'd be crazy not to. If you're building a channel like this, don't guess. Find a player whose numbers are already doing the heavy lifting for you. In fact, there are plenty of players like this out there. But I'm not going to give you a specific name because then everyone watching this would just go and do the exact same thing. Now, here's how I do it.
Yeah.
I grab some of those top performing videos I just showed you. But I'm going to say this again because it's the most important part. Do not just copy and paste. I repeat, do not copy and paste. If you want to get paid, you have to edit these clips so they don't break YouTube's rules. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in just a second.
I'm gonna have to redo my whole fucking YouTube.
Let me ask you a quick question. Have you seen this video yet? If you haven't, you need to watch it the second this video is over. It's the full breakdown of the exact system I used to make $400,000 in just 3 months by getting over 1 billion views.
That's
I
crazy.
put the link in the description and the pinned comment so you don't miss it. Now let's get back to the strategy. Now this is where 99% of creators fail and get their channels deleted. You see, you have the viral clips, but if you upload them right now, YouTube's AI will flag you for repetitious content in seconds, and you maybe even get copyright strikes. That's why you need to edit the video. Again, you need to tell YouTube AI that the video is yours. That's all it needs. So pay close attention because if you miss even one of these steps, you'd be wasting your time. Here is how I transform my clips into original content that YouTube loves to monetize. First, I open CapCut and import the video clip. Next, I go ahead and add it to the timeline and then find my start point. Let's say I want my video to start right here. I'll just place my playhead at this point, select the clip, then hit Q on my keyboard to simply trim off where I don't need anymore. Now, before I do anything else, here's what I do instead. I create the captions. You'll understand why. Just keep watching. All right, so I create the captions by clicking here and selecting the language. Of course, my video is in English, so I'll select that, then hit on generate. Good. Now, you can't just leave the captions like this. Yeah. For your videos to go viral, you need to create captions that will keep your retention at higher levels.
Yo.
I'm going to show you how I create it in a moment, but can you spend just 5 seconds to like the video and subscribe? This is the only way to show me how serious you are to learn YouTube automation. All right, let's continue. First, select one of the captions, but make sure apply to all main captions is checked. This way, all the changes you'll make will apply to the other captions as well. Now, we're not picking any pre-made templates. Those captions are not engaging enough, and most of them are premium. But you can go with that if you think that will work for you. For me, I love to create how I want my caption to look like because I want it to engage the viewers, and that's what I want to show you. All right, go to effects. Here, just find a style that has a glowing effect. Something like this. I didn't say all of you should pick this. There are lots of them. Just go through it and find different ones. If you're using the pro version, there's no need for this because you can add a glow effect to the caption after you're done with everything. All right, let's go to basic and change the font style. This is the font style I use. It's called Lemon Milk. You can search it on Google. Click any of the results and you'll see it here. Just download it, extract the zip file, and install it to your device. Now, if you restart your CapCut, then come back to the font style. It should be at the page that opens. But if you don't like it, you can use this font style called Copper Plate, or just go through it and pick the one that works best for you. Next, you need to make sure the same caption is selected so we don't mess everything up. Now let's go to animations and add a fade.
Oh, we're in the tunnel.
Let's reduce the duration to around 0.2 seconds. Now, let's click on out and then add a fade out animation to it as well, babe. Let's also change the duration to 0.2 seconds. I'll play it somewhere here and scale it up a little. Know that these animations that we're adding don't apply to the rest of the captions, but don't worry, we'll fix it soon. But let's add a zoom in keyframe to the caption we've selected.
Oh, right
You
here,
can do
right here,
that by
right here.
placing the playhead at the starting point of the caption. Go back to text, and under the basic section, scroll down and add a keyframe on
Behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, AP.
Now move the playhead
Behind
to the
you, AP.
point of the caption we've selected
In
and
front
then
of
increase the scale to about 10%, and a keyframe would be added automatically. Next, right-click on the last keyframe, go to Show All Presets, and click on Ease Out.
Oh.
All right, you've created your own template. Now you need to add it to the remaining captions. And to do that, you first need to copy the attributes of the caption you've edited.
Damn.
This is simple to do.
Yeah,
Just
you ain't
hold
getting
the
nobody.
Control key and the Shift key together and then hit on the letter C
Are
to
you?
copy all the attributes. You can also right-click on it and then click on Copy Attributes. Now, select all the remaining like this.
That sounds like y'all sweating over
Then
there.
hold Control and Shift together and hit on the letter V. Click on Paste to add the
I
attribute
didn't
to
realize
those
it was
select
still coming
captions.
from the back
Now
end
you
and
need
the
to do a
smoke.
little bit of
I
work
didn't
here. You
realize
realize
in
the
the tunnel.
keyframes are
Yeah.
not
It
at
was
the
still
end of
coming
some
from
of the
that
captions.
part in
That's
the
because
tunnel.
those captions are longer than the first one we edited. So what you're going to do
I
is
be
to
on
drag
top
them like this
for
right
my
after
score,
the
but I
other
don't be
and
having
add
no
the Ease
skills.
Out
Look, other
preset
than
to
the
it.
ones who be having no skills. He had over 20.
If you didn't see
Every
the
game.
keyframe on some of the captions,
That's when he was
just
like,
place the playhead
y'all
at the
gonna
end
get
of
the
that
22?
caption and increase
He
the
was like,
scale.
at least a 10. Like, we can do a 10 now.
You can see that some of the text
I
is
know,
still
I can do a
loading and has to
10.
come to the
Yeah.
next line. So let's head to captions and
That was
break
a
them down.
second.
I usually keep mine at 2 to 3 words.
Bro, I ain't call you over here.
Now here's
I
the
don't
most
want to
important
catch you right now.
but we're not done yet.
At least he know what brother is. Get off me.
And there are lots of ways you can go about this. But what I do is I watch the video.
So Miss
Whatever
Crystal gonna
comes
be
into my
like, so
mind,
did
I
she,
write it
did she
down.
put
Let
you
me
on the
show you.
schedule? I'm like, no, I ain't got nothing on the schedule. And she was like, but she's so quick to, so why she so wanting me to, she lost a key holder and her sister.
No.
Yeah. And then Miss Krista told me, and Brian's on the LOA, don't know for how long. And I was like, what's wrong? She goes, I thought, it was his health or whatever. But supposedly when we was getting ready for all these corporate walks, uh Lula, I said Lulu, but Lula basically was telling, yeah, I think he was, but I think he sent me a friend request. I don't know if he sent y'all a friend request too. But what's it called? She said that supposedly Lula is going around, or went around and told people at the roundabout and somewhere else that any discontinued items, that's what it was. Any discontinued items, damage it out, throw it away. Get rid of it, right? And then she told that to Easter, to the other person for her Easter stuff. And Easter had just came. Like it was right after inventory.
Yeah.
So the person who didn't do what she said to do ain't in no trouble. But the roundabout, that whole store is in trouble.
That don't make sense though.
Alright.
Do it.
Huh?
Does that make sense what you just said?
Yeah, because the people who got rid of the product for it being discontinued when they were not supposed to do that, they weren't supposed to throw everything away. When you have discontinued items, you send it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you send it back to the warehouse.
Okay.
So,
So that's just basically all they did wrong. Sound like.
But the person who told them to do it
didn't get in trouble.
It's over Brian, but Brian got in trouble. So I said, what does Lula have out for Brian?
Yeah, because that's a setup sound like. And I was only doing what I was told. So the person that told me to do it should be the one getting fired.
But Brian's getting in trouble for it because he's a district manager.
But she over him though. So what they saying is he should have just ignored what she told him. Is what they saying.
He wasn't the one who went in and
Actually did it anyway.
Exactly.
So somebody that's under him did it.
Exactly.
So she told somebody that was at the store to do that shit.
Yes.
So that really ain't his problem because he never talked to nobody.
But I think he was there with her, walking around with her and having these conversations with her. So
what he was supposed to do, go back behind her and tell his person don't do that shit.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna ask more questions about this from Miss Krista, which she's pretty much getting the same exact story that I got from Damien so far.
Because what it sounded like to me is he did what the fuck he was told to do. If that's the case, whoever told him to do it should be held accountable.
Exactly.
Period. Because let him not do what he was told to do and let that be an issue. He in trouble for doing what he not told to do. Yeah. So how can you get in trouble for doing what you told to do? I don't get that. And that's why I don't want no job right there.
I feel it, but then I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who the store manager is down the roundabout. You see what I'm saying? All I'm hearing is Jacob, which is the assistant. So I don't even
know. Where's roundabout at? Down there? Oh.
Cheetos.
Down there. Down there with a golf at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get off! But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy, right? I'm gonna see if I can get more information, but I don't know if I can. Because it seems like she's getting the exact same that I'm getting.
Yeah, somebody learned, dog.
But I'm gonna wait to see about if them statements done left or not. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you know what? You gonna tell me I'm finna get in trouble and I did what somebody told me to do. Like, get out that refrigerator, bro.
You have your mangoes.
Pull it up. I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. Imagine you work at a company, right? And imagine somebody tell you to do something, right? And then they tell you to do it, you do it, and then you get in trouble. And now you on the verge of getting fired. Ain't that some bullshit? For doing what you was told, dog. That shit crazy. That's exactly why I do what I do. Fuck all that, bro. I like, I can get you out of there too.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Nope. That's all I do. Yeah,
Bro, how you gonna get up there and try to push her legs down? Like, boy, you full of shit. Yeah, I seen you.
oh, right here. Right here, right here, Jay, right here.
Baby, can you hug me? Mm, Baby, can you hug me?
No! Jay, where was you at, man? You was right there.
You clap. You clap.
Yeah, get his ass. He down the hill. He down the hill. I marked him. Damn, kill got back out. Yep. I think his screen got frozen. I heard him say something about the screen being frozen.
I still got a good bit on the do, bro. I still gotta do all these on this side.
There's two of them. I got one.
Yeah, man, it's hot in this bitch. Oh, it was gonna work. Oh,
Oh shit. Wait a minute.
And that girl right there that came, she got 8 million followers on Instagram. She got business dollars in her account. She owns it too. And she does performance.
Leave her alone, man, cause you was in the room doing good. Go back in the room. Your blanket getting washed. It's in the dryer now. I'll bring it to you. Mm.
I'm gonna use it. No, no, no.
I'm gonna be back later on. I gotta let this phone charge.